Hello world. So in this video I am just going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is how you can get jobs as a full stack web developer. So you are a web developer, that is a great thing. If you are afraid that ChatGPT or some AI will take your job, then let me tell you, don't be afraid for now, because we are still early and there is time for the AI to take over all the developer jobs. Why I am saying this? Because there are people whose livelihood is totally dependent on software. So they are the ones who is using that software, but we are the ones who are building that software. So in my opinion, the one who is building the software will remain at the last. So there will be always some demand for developers, for good developers. I'm not saying that if you don't know anything about development and you are just a beginner and you just want to get the job done, not in a good way but in a shortcut way, then you should be afraid of AI taking your job. But I think if you are a good web developer, if you can build a product from scratch, if you can solve a real world problem using your code, then you are great, then your job is safe. So let's put that thing aside and focus on one important thing, which is how a developer can grab a remote job in this today's world. So why I am making a video on how you can get a job? Because I am experienced and I have done freelancing, I have worked full time, and I have worked in a lot of startups. That's why I assume that I am a capable person to make this video. That's the number one thing. And you can also check my Upwork profile. I am a top rated developer on there, so you can also check there. I am a top rated developer on Upwork, where I have around thousands of dollars, which was till the last year, because I have moved on from Upwork because of its huge charges and a lot of competition which is increasing, and people are willing to do a smaller job for cheaper price. So now what is my strategy, which is I am going to discuss in the video. So first of all, if you want to get a good job, you have to become good first. You have to become valuable enough so that if some startup hire you, they can confidently take risk on yourself. So let's put in this way. Let's assume you are a founder and you are hiring someone. So whom you should hire? The one who have 5 projects listed on their portfolio. Every project is awesome, which is full stack clone or some kind of full stack website or a full stack web application, because you are applying for a full stack developer job. Or a person who is just a beginner developer and who is done just have some basic HTML, CSS and JavaScript project in their portfolio, and the code is also not well formatted, the code is also bad, and the portfolio is also bad. And the person one who has done fantastic job on putting his work on the web, putting his work in his portfolio or in her portfolio. Or the another person two, who has not done anything, whose publicly profile is very low, and the one who is not posting a lot of content on social media. So let me put this thing. So if you want to get a good job and to become good, you have to create a lot of project, a lot of good project, a lot of project that has some value, not some simple project like Twitter clone, Instagram clone. These clones can be built by anyone by watching a tutorial. Like I have built some tutorial on this YouTube channel which you can watch. But why I am not promoting my stuff? Because this is the truth. No one wants this simple basic website. If you are applying for a job, if you are applying for a tech startup, they must be solving some problem. But if you have some basic project that not gonna put some value on your side. So to increase your value, you have to create something valuable. You have to create some SaaS applications. You have to create some valuable project some projects that have some users. So the market is tough, the competition is tough, so that's why you have to learn all this stuff. You have to build the basic projects also, then you can move forward and you have to build the advanced projects also. What I mean by advanced projects, the projects that can solve some problem, even it is a simple problem. Let's assume I run a cluboforders.com and I want an API that I can call and that will give me an image. I will call the API and I will give it some parameters like the image has width of 500 pixel and height of 500 pixel, the image has this text and this image has this background, and I will call that API and the API will give me the image. So it is a kind of complex thing to build, but it is a problem which I am facing and I need a solution. So if you are a full stack developer and if you have built a project which can solve this, and even if you charge some amount for it, then I will be willing to spend on your project or on your product. So this way you are solving a problem and I am your customer. So that's how you have solved a problem, and now you have built some valuable stuff so that you can show to other founder whom you are applying, or the company you are applying, that you can confidently say that you have built some awesome stuff, you have built something, you have built a product that has real users. So this is what I mean. So this is a part related to the projects you have built, the value you have to create on your own for yourself to be valuable enough to hire for someone. Now let's come to the second part. You have to improve your online presence. You have to showcase your project everywhere on the internet. And most importantly, on Twitter, try to post a lot of tweets around your projects. Try to post everything you learn. So try to learn in public. So first one is build in public, second one is learn in public. These both are a guaranteed way. I can say a guaranteed way that you can learn some projects, you can learn some good freelancing jobs in the market if you are good with your skills, if you have created your own project, if you have some users, and if you are showing this to everyone on the internet. Then some founder will must attract to your stuff and he will ask if you want to work for him. Or if you, at this case, even if you are not applying, then offers will come at you. They will say that can you please work for us, your projects are very good. So this is the way you can grab a remote job as a full stack web developer. But if you want some other magical trick, or if you want some shortcut that I will tell you and you will apply it and you will immediately earn thousands of dollars, so this is not how it works. You have to put in some work, you have to build your value to be valuable enough so that someone can hire you and they will not face any loss in the future. So that's all about this video. That's all I want to say. Build a project, showcase to the world, and that's how you will grab good remote jobs. So thank you for watching this video. So if you want to build full stack projects, I have a lot of tutorials on my YouTube channel, Club of Coders. You can browse and you can watch if you like. I have some tutorials like Instagram clone, building an e-commerce web application. I have also a paid course which is a full stack TRPC course which will teach you everything from front end to back end to build production ready web application, and that course is good enough to get you started into building your own products on the internet. So that's all for now, and I will see you in some another video. Thank you.